back to Nails with Janelle. So today's video is going to be about a Makartt Dust Collector unboxing. So quick story on why we're here currently is when I was starting doing nails about 5 months ago, I decided that I needed a dust collector because, well, I was removing gel, extensions, and it's really important to have a dust collector. If you haven't used one before, I highly recommend it because I had one, but then it broke and I had to go without it for a day. So I repurchased another one on Amazon. The one that I had before was the Melody Susie, like portable dust collector. Like, it was really small and it worked really well for like the first 5 months that I had it, but 2 days ago, when I went to plug it up and turn it on to do my nails, it would not turn on. Like, it started blinking and then it just wouldn't blink, or it would like start to spin and suck and then it wouldn't. So it just kind of died on me and I was very sad, to be honest. And then I decided that I need to get another one that was higher quality. So I have the Makartt Dust Collector. I did a little bit of research, looked at reviews on Amazon, and decided that this is the one I wanted to go with. So let's get to it. Here we go. Ooh. So initial thoughts is it is much bigger than the Melody Susie dust collector. For reference, the Melody Susie one, and I wish I would have brought it with me, but I don't have it. It was literally about that big and maybe that tall. So this one, for reference, this is the armrest that I use for most of my clients. I don't use them when I'm doing natural nail manicures because usually the natural nail manicures are all my older clients and they don't know what to do with their hands. But I don't know. This is the front. And then this is the dial to turn it on and off. So if I were to be removing your gel nails, I would have to place this under here. And another thing for reference is this is my lamp. This is my LED lamp. Usually, I'm able to put my lamp under here, halfway, and then have the dust collector also here. So this is hanging off the edge. It's a very tight fit, so it's very big. A lot bigger than I was expecting. But I guess, since it is very expensive, and I hope it does well, I'm just gonna have to, when I do the nails, remove the lamp and tuck this underneath. But honestly, I feel like if I were working on the nail, like it would probably do a lot better than the other one did. So the way you change the filter is here. So this looks like it's glued in. Okay, so this said this is reusable and replaceable. Please replace after 2 to 3 months of use. They say you can put it in water, use a blow dryer on it. Okay. Alright. Nice to know. What's in this box? The power cord. So another thing that I noticed is it's not rechargeable. I knew that, but the power cord where you plug it in is on this side, which I don't love because I am right-handed. So I like that the knob's on this side, but I don't like that the power cord is gonna have to stretch across. I don't even think it will, honestly, now that I'm looking at it. I'm gonna have to put it in this way. Alright, so I plugged it up. And this is it on. This is the lowest setting, so it's blowing out the sides. I really like the other one, the Melody Susie that I had, because it blew right like on me. So if I was hot and I was doing the nails, it kind of felt like a fan. I don't feel too much suction. Let me see if I can see all of the dust going in for sure. So for reference, this is without it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like this container has a lot of dust in it. So that's without it. It's kind of just going up into the everywhere. This is on a lower setting. This is on the high setting. Well, overall thoughts, I like it so far. I don't have somebody to try it out on, so we won't be able to see like it in action. I'll have to post another video for that, and you'll have to come back and see it. So generally the Makartt Dust Collector, I really like it, and I just highly recommend getting one anyway, because it's good for your health. If you're not gonna get this one was $75, around that number. The Melody Susie one was about 40 something, which really sucks because it did not end up lasting. But it is really big. I would keep that in mind if you're thinking about buying one, is that it's pretty large. Like, it's as big as my face, if that tells you anything. But yeah. So yeah, that's the Makartt Dust Collector, and I encourage you guys to subscribe and like this video if it was helpful to you, whether or not you plan on buying it or you just kind of wanted to see what it was like in action.